ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this video with some family members, friends, and colleagues. I definitely appreciate the support. Looks like 28 years later, The BoneTemple, so that's going to be the sequel to 28 years later that came out this summer, is going to be releasing the trailer tomorrow. This film is going to be releasing in January, so it makes a lot of sense, right? You're getting about 3 to 4 months ahead in marketing for Sony Pictures, and they're going to get you amped up and ready for what's to come in the sequel. That's a direct sequel to 28 years later, right? And there's some images as well to go along with this. You have Ralph Fiennes in here. Obviously, it's going to be pretty much some of the same characters, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Jack O'Connell, etc. Names you saw before. Different director, though, Nia DaCosta. So far, I've heard things about this film in a positive light, so that's pretty good for her. I do like when they have a lot of consistency as far as the directors. Obviously, Danny Boyle did the first film 28 years later. Nia DaCosta's doing the BoneTemple, and then I believe they're going to have Danny Boyle come back and finish up the trilogy. But let's talk about the news we have here. It's going to be a quick one. 4 months ahead of its January 2026 release, Sony Pictures looks ready to start marketing on Nia DaCosta's 28 Years Later, The BoneTemple, the follow-up to Danny Boyle's 28 Years Later. The official social channels tied to the project have recently updated with fresh imagery and hints, and we now know the trailer is going to be releasing tomorrow, Wednesday. The timing lines up with recent test screenings where early audiences apparently responded enthusiastically to the sequel, with Jack O'Connell being singled out for delivering a standout villain turn. As with the prior installment, Alex Garland is on writing duties, with Boyle only producing. The cast includes Alfie Williams, I believe he was Spike in that last film, Emma Taird, Ralph Fiennes, and Jack O'Connell, with The BoneTemple having been shot nearly back-to-back with its predecessor, obviously Aaron Taylor Johnson as well. But the film this time around could be focusing on the people on the mainland, and so that's going to be very interesting as well. I wonder how much time Aaron Taylor Johnson is going to have on screen as compared to that first film there. He was really in the film for about, I want to say, the first third, first half, and then pretty much after that, he's not in the film much until the very end. So I want to see how much his role impacts this film along with everybody else. But yes, they have the images as well attached. And so, ladies and gents, we'll be looking out for that 28 years later, the BoneTemple trailer sometime tomorrow. It might drop tonight, to be quite honest. But we'll definitely talk about that. And exciting news for anybody that did like 28 years later. Did my review for the film. I gave it a 75. Thought it was a decent film overall. I do know it was kind of polarizing for most fans of the franchise, but overall, it was an okay film. I want to see what they do with the BoneTemple, especially with a different director. Typically, I'm not high on that, but we'll see what she does. We'll give her a fair shake. Nia DaCosta, that is, and this film's going to be releasing in January. So, ladies and gents, let me know what you think about this news. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. I appreciate it, and be safe. It's Neff signing off.